boy, sometimes you can't do nothing but laugh. Sometimes you can't do nothing but laugh. The Denver Nuggets lose an apparent nail-biter, 122 to 118. And did the MVP not show up? No, actually played very well. 40 minutes for Jokic, back-to-back 40-plus minute games, 26 points, 11 rebounds, 12 assists, fourth straight triple-double, maybe 4 of the last 6 games. I think maybe 5 of the last 6 in triple-double. I got to check again. 11 of 16 from the field. Great shooting night. 2 of 4 from 3. Great shooting night. Had a block and 2 steals. He was even tonight. Let's look at this. Will Barton, 27 points, 5 rebounds, and 8 assists. 10 of 18 from the field, over 50%. 4 of 9 from the three-point line. That's great. And he also had a block. He was a +7. Aaron Gordon, 16, 6 rebounds, and 9 assists. Wow. 2 of 4 from 3, 6 of 6 from the free throw line. Wow. 1 block, 2 steals. He was a +10. Oh, wow. Monte Morris, 17 points, 1 rebound, 7 of 13, 3 of 5 from 3. Wow. He was a +14. Wow. Jeff Green, 15 and 7 on 6 of 12 shooting. And he was a +13. Boy, oh boy. They must have really rocked it today. No. Why do you ask? Oh, let me tell you why. Now, the bench was terrible. The bench was terrible, but because I've been avoiding this issue as to not offend some people, and apparently there are literally writers and journalists in the Denver market that are avoiding this person because they are literally being attacked in their DM. But guess what? I do not care because I've shown you all nothing but respect, and I'm going to give you facts as they are stated. Facu Campazzo tonight entered the game. He entered the game when the Denver Nuggets were up 88 to 83. When Facu left the game, including with Nikola Jokic in the game at one point in time, the Denver Nuggets were down 110 to 96. Yes, they scored 8 points. Yes, they gave up 27 points. Yes. Did Michael Malone take him out at all? Did we not just get Brent Ford? Do we not have Bones Highland? Do we not have Davon Reed? Yes. Do we have Austin Rivers? Yes. They were all there. Marcus Howard? Yes, he was also there. Oh, how about this? Per StatMuse, Facu Campazzo is a negative 234 this season. That is the worst plus-minus by a player on an above 500 team. And that is 111 points worse than the next player. Wow, look at that. Is that not spectacular? Oh boy, oh boy. Oh, by the way, from StatSquatch, Jake, this is what he said. Over the last 22 games, Facu Campazzo is shooting 34.2% from the field, but still playing 24.8 minutes a game. The last Denver Nuggets, besides Facu, to shoot that poorly, but still get that many minutes over a 22-game span is the no longer Denver Nugget Emmanuel Mudiay, to which they went and got Jamal Murray the next year in the draft because Emmanuel Mudiay was a bust. That's the last time we've been here. So here we are. The MVP only got 3 free throws tonight. So obviously, it is what it is. It is what it is. Andy Bailey, Bleacher Report, another great stat. Games with a negative plus-minus this season. Sadiq Bey, who does Sadiq Bey play for? He plays for the Detroit Pistons. Are they any good? No, they're not. Oh, also, Sadiq Bey, is he not a second-year player? Oh, wow, he is? Great. Well, we also have a second-year player who has 35 games this season as a negative on the court. Wow. How many games have the Denver Nuggets played this year? Let's add them up. I think they played 44 games. Wow. Facu Campazzo has been a negative in 35 of those games. Wow. Okay. What does that mean from a statistical standpoint? Let's look up the stats. Let's see what the stats say. Facu Campazzo has been a negative in 79.5% of the games he's played this year. Wow. This is absolutely spectacular. Man, I wonder what's next. Are we going to continue to make the MVP tonight have to deal with carrying Facu, who he has on the season, per Adam Mades? Here, listen to Adam Mades. Here you go. Nikola Jokic is a plus 262 this season. Again, without Jamal Murray, without Michael Porter Jr. That's very good, which is 8th best in the NBA. He is a negative 16 in the 335 minutes with Facu this season, and that's roughly a quarter of his minutes, meaning 1/4 of the time that Nikola Jokic is putting on the best basketball season ever, essentially. Facu Campazzo is making him a negative player. And again, Adam Mades. Yes, plus minus is a team stat. Yes, it isn't a perfect way to assess individual value, but even Jokic can't drag Facu into the plus this season. Nuggets have just gotten killed when he's been on the court. Wow. Well, I wonder what they're going to do about that. Another one, Matt Moore, Hardwood Paxsonism, HP Basketball. Nuggets won the job minutes. They did. Nuggets won the Jackson minutes. They did. Nuggets won the Barton minutes and the AG minutes and the Morris minutes. They were a plus 19 outside of the 19 minutes and 9 seconds which Facu Campazzo was on the floor. The rest of the bench unit was also bad. But here is the thing. The bench is bad. Yeah, great. Let's read it off. I'm going to read it off for you to make it seem like it's fair. Force, first game tonight, shot the ball 13 times. A lot of shooting. Didn't really know the process well. Negative 13. Zeke Naji, negative 14. Bones Highland, negative 14. I get it. That's frustrating. But here's the thing. The only person that the Memphis Grizzlies were trapping, the Nikola Jokic that we are now seeing have the greatest statistical season ever, the only person they were trapping off of was Facu Campazzo. So in the third quarter, when he comes in the game up 88-83, they say, hey, we're not only going to go under the screen, we're also not going to guard you at all. And we're not going to guard you at all because you can't make shots. This is, and let me go back. I'm going to go back another game. The Denver Nuggets against the Clippers. Let's see. What did Facu do against the Clippers? Oh, that's right. 0 points. Yeah, negative 12. That's right. So that means, and he played, let me also make sure. I just want to make sure, to be fair about this. Facu against the Clippers played exactly 9 minutes, and he was a minus 12 in that game. So Michael Malone said, hey, let's double it up this time. Make it a minus 23 minutes and just minus 23 in just 19 minutes. Wow. I am to the upteenth tired of this. I am to the upteenth ready for him to go. I fully, in my heart of hearts, believe that Facu Campazzo must be traded as soon as possible. I believe that he needs to go. I think that he can be an asset maybe somewhere else. But we are seeing, again, 79.5% of the time, Facu Campazzo has been a negative this season. On the season, next to the best player in the NBA, he is a minus 16, meaning that even the MVP of the league cannot, while putting 4 straight triple-doubles together, cannot make the Facu minutes a positive for the Denver Nuggets. The Denver Nuggets lost the minutes by 23 points when Facu was on the court. They won the minutes when he was not on the court by 19 points. They lost this game by 4 points. And one player didn't score a single basket who continues to get time, even though he's getting 25 minutes a game and shooting 34% from the field per stat squash for the last 22 games. We are not only in a state of we have to do this, but literally if I'm Nikola Jokic, he's not going to do it. But if I'm LeBron James, which he would do it, hey man, you have to go. There's no other way to talk about it. Everybody, again, don't tell me Will Barton was the problem. He was 10 of 18 for 27, 5, and 8. That should win you a game. Nikola Jokic, 26, 11, and 12. That should win you a game. Both shot over 50% tonight. That should win you a game. Your point guard had 17 points. Your wing player had 16 and 15. But the Denver Nuggets bench got thrashed. Denver Nuggets shot from the field, 47% from the field, 41% from 3, and they only had 23 free throw attempts. Memphis had 40, and they were 63% from the free throw line. The Nuggets had 34 assists tonight. Ja Morant was amazing. He was great. 38, 6 and 6 on 15 to 26, but he was a minus 3. Steven Adams was a plus 4. Conchar was a minus 1. Zaire Williams was a plus 8. Jaren Jackson, minus 9. But the bench, of course, was in the plus except for Xavier Tillman. So There's not much to say, you all. I'll have another episode coming out here soon. I just want to digest this. I owe it to myself. You owe it to yourself. We are continuing to see this time and time again. I am ready for Facu Campazzo to be shipped out. Tim Connolly, Calvin Booth, make the decision. Your MVP is suffering because of this one individual player, and he has been trapped. He's getting fronted whenever Facu enters the game, and then Facu, man, is doubling him consistently, and he's still putting up historical numbers, but you can't continue to do this, y'all. Swipin gang, I love y'all. Y'all are amazing. Y'all are great. Cannot wait to give you more great content, and I will see y'all soon.